lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game in stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Yeah. We're running with the ball. Can they build on it?
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Shakhtar Donetsk was seeing a lot of the ball early on. Can we make it tell?
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
That's been levered clear. It's out on the left now. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Well, to step in there, that was more than necessary. Yeah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets into some space. Tries the cross. Keeper's ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Maldini. Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus.
It's on a shapes to shoot. Goal! Shakhtar Donetsk.
Shakhtar Donetsk are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Shakhtar Donetsk give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Pushes it out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Yeah. Yeah. Donetsk are ahead here. It's been a good half for them. Gabriel Jesus. Shot, he's gone for it! Now they could break here. He's got options out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Yeah. To the keeper and try something new. Forward quickly. That's it out wide now. And it's hoisted clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Shakhtar Donetsk leading a punchy game here. It's had its moments. It's 1-0 at break. They are already properly back underway. Solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. This is promising. Sprayed out wide. Plays it in. He just whacks it away. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. Going through. Played into space out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Away from immediate danger. Now the breakaway. He's left his man. Hits one. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Shakhtar Donetsk have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Maldini. Yeah.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Up to the hour now. But it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. It's gone for a throw-in. Cut out in the nick of time. Managed to get it away. Really well to intervene and dispel the brewing danger. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's nice. There are a few waiting for it. brushed off the ball there. Aimed low and direct. A real chance to break. And it's been taken straight back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gabriel Jesus. His scoring skills have already been evident. Gabriel, can he finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's going to be another throw. Nicely controlled. It's a brilliant interception. Breaks on here. He's in space and looking for options. Up towards the flank. Yeah. Chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's through the middle. Gabriel Jesus collects the ball from behind. Defending, big chance! It's being played forward.
Shakhtar Donetsk are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Right through the middle. Shoots! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Shakhtar Donetsk produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Shakhtar Donetsk have done it again. Another step towards glory, still a fair way to go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign.
Well, a very
Florentino.
good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and
Florentino.
expectation.
Said Tangs ud
Well,
mampir.
this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
They've got on the way here pretty promptly. Needs to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. And it's Pogba. Is there any support? He might not need it. In long and direct. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Sprayed out wide. It's an out wide now. Shoots! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's put in there. Rakova. Spreads it towards the left. Well played, he saw that coming. Decent looking ball. Ashley Young goes looking. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Now chance to break. Ashley Young plays it forward. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
That's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nice one too. Shoots! He's got rid of that. Gets it back. Rakova. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Boots it to safety. Still goalless at the moment. the middle. A spectacular effort.
Pogba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Pogba. Shot a goal! Goal! Shakhtar Donetsk! There is the breakthrough. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Shakhtar Donetsk break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Pogba. Played it early, and it's hoisted clear. Pogba sends the player back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Back into the middle. He's gone for it! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Shakhtar Donetsk are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Shakhtar Donetsk have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pogba has to win it back. Now the breakaway. And that will be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Shakhtar Donetsk are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Shakhtar Donetsk ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. We sit high. Trying to get there. He's had a go! Ashley Young.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
@Football 11. Said Cristiano 2008 Om Messi 2012.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in.
ada Messi ya. Suara di sini kita cek Messi.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Great lead!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Just brushed off the ball there. Rakova. A great ball!
Nanti kita cek Messi sama Ronaldo.
Ed van der Voetbal 11. Said Emmanuel
Looks
Espanyol.
like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
And it's Pogba. And a shot!
Gila loh itu kita kayak
Ed van der Voetbal 11. Said Siu. Ed Lutfiayo. Said Bang spill pengaturan kameranya dong.
This team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Boots it to safety. This could fall
Nah, ini
anywhere.
saya pakai kamera
Defending was physical, no nonsense,
dinamis
and it had
custom
to be.
mode. Tapi tergantung aja sih bang. Mau pakai apa?
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, another target to hit. Why not?
Just the keeper to beat. He's gone for
Waduh,
it.
dua gol guys.
He scores. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And the shot. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oke, nice.
The first touch was
Ed
absolutely heavenly,
Lutfiayo.
and because of
Said
it, the
thank
finish
you
was a
bang.
mere
Oke, siap.
formality.
Sama-sama. Siap. Nanti saya coba spill ya guys
Shakhtar
ya.
Donetsk.
Yang minta Ronaldo sama
Position of real
Messi
strength.
They've seen
2008.
the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Takes it out to the wing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed low and direct. They're up to 75 minutes. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. It's one! In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pogba. He's had a shot! Knocks it away. Looking for space out wide. And that's been levered clear. Rapidly approaching the end. Three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Goes for goal! That would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
5 minutes remaining now. They can break here. Very well to intervene. Pogba. Oh, it's Pogba. Great ball, and now the shot has a swing at it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Plays it back. And there goes the final whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fan...
Kita cek Messi sama Ronaldo 2007. Ini guys, Messi 2008 guys. Messi. Manchester. Ini guys, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ini
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Shakhtar Donetsk have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other.
Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cleared without complication. Forward it goes. Yeah. Chance to break. Let's whistle off the ball. Shakhtar Donetsk seeing a lot of the ball early on. Can they make it tell? And it's got through. Chance to shoot. Vieira! Squeeze it out of harm's way. Yeah. That's lovely. Up to meet it! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
It's upfield. It's it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chant has a hit! And the ball's come out! There are a few waiting for it. Deftly done. And the shot! This could fall anywhere! Across the field it goes. Got options out wide. Going for goal! Another chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Loose ball. Who's going to get there? 0-0 still. Good chances though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. And that switching of flanks has finally created a new and, for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Out wide to the right. Again, and it's hoisted clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Maldini, aimed long and direct, puts in a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So throw in. Try cutting inside here. Played out to the right. Pushes it out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's gone for it! And that has been clubbed away. Surely. It's a brilliant interception. It's gone a long way up and away. Battles to win it back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. There's the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Shakhtar Donetsk can add a little more variation to their attack. They've developed a right-sided bias with much of the same service into the box.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already into the second period.
Shakhtar Donetsk clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Sprayed out wide. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Shakhtar Donetsk take the lead, 1-0.
Or whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
And a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Here it comes. Puts it to safety. It's Vieira. Swung out, in he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Up he gets! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella has definitely no sledge.
He's gone for it! That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They need to be better than that, and he knows it. Defender's on the back foot. It's a promising ball. There's no flag. Cat goes for goal. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now, can he capitalise? hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. Gets up to head it! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Shakhtar Donetsk tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Helps available out wide. That's been levered clear.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's one! That's good distance on it. Towering header! Oh, terrific save. The brick wall there. Pinged one through here. Offside. Yep, looks it.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Keeper goes long. It's got through. Great leap! Brought out the best in the keeper. He's onside. Now the counter. As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Vieira plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of...
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Already we're underway here. Oh, Tricoba. Gabriel Jesus. Out to the left it goes. Goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Just brushed off the ball there. Gabriel Jesus gets his foot in there to the keeper. Try something new. Forward it goes. Shakhtar Donetsk turned on the style in their last outing. Fans will want more of that. Plays it out to the wing. Gabriel Jesus. Recoba. He's had a shot! And it's Pogba. Over to the left. Can he deliver? Pogba. Jesus has a goal! Out to the right. Can he finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Is it in? Goal! Shakhtar Donetsk! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gabriel Jesus. Shakhtar Donetsk. Seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Good interception. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Big chance. Shapes the shoots. Goal! They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Jesus has a goal! Pogba. Gabriel Jesus. Kicks it out wide. Alvaro Recoba decides to play it back. He's gone for it! And that has been Clubbed away. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Oh, look who's there doing the defending. And it's got through. Gets up to head it! Gabriel Jesus. Scoring skills have already been evident. Gabriel Jesus making use of the space out wide. It's one! Goal! Shakhtar Donetsk! And they're back in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Gabriel Jesus simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Shakhtar Donetsk get themselves into the lead. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Pogba. Plays it forward. And the counter is on. And it's Pogba. And he's there to cut it out. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's half-time here. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. The game has already resumed here. Get that clear. Chance! Gabriel Jesus. A real chance to break. It could be in here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gabriel Jesus. Well positioned to make that interception. And now they can launch a counter. Chip through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gabriel Jesus looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
That's it! Away from immediate danger. Recover.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving. That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pogba. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Alvaro Recoba. Wants to dink one in. Cut out in the nick of time. It's good distance on it. And they can break here. He's got away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Gabriel Jesus. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. No chance to break.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Gabriel Jesus. Drops it into the area. It's gone a long way up and away. Now the breakaway. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Alvaro Recoba.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
There's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
But it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Shoots! Should have put that one away.
Gabriel Jesus was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Recoba.
Shakhtar Donetsk are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now can he finish?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Right back in. And it's Recoba. Recoba. He'll have it in! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They are right into last chance territory. Has a point! Aimed long and direct. And there goes the final whistle. Shakhtar Donetsk winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win.